Souls games are known for being incredibly stressful, so let's pair it with some relaxing ASMR. Today, we'll check out the brand new Soulslike game, Code Vein 2, and instead of getting mad and stressed and making zero progress, let's see if we can beat the first few bosses by remaining calm and relaxed. Welcome back to Code Vein 2. Since my last video, I have explored a little bit more of this starter region, picked up a few more items, leveled up a little bit more, but have not beaten or found any bosses yet. This is what the first island area looks like I have tried to explore. The entirety of it. Found a few more bonfires, or what this game calls missiles. We have an active quest to, I hope, get a motorcycle. So that will be at the top of our priority list tonight. So let's put a pin here and we will head off to hopefully get our mount. Before we head out into this quest, let's take a look at my stats. Still a crazy way of showing all of this. Lots of different fonts and emblems and logos. Not my favorite UI, but I am level 10, so I've leveled up a few times since the first video. And I have found 2 additional weapons. We got the Ancient Hunter's Bayonet and the Lost Broadsword. I leveled up the gun to level 2. I am liking the gunplay of this gun. You got your light attack, which just stabs it with the bayonet on the front. Fire from long distance. We got a skill, which fires 3 energy shots. I also found a parry. Let's see how that works. Oh, pretty cool. Arrived at our destination. Okay. Now, this looks like it could be a dungeon based on the map. So I'm hoping it's a pretty interesting dungeon with maybe a boss or 2. Let's talk to these guys. If it isn't the hunter everyone's been talking about, you came at the perfect time. I'm a Forma engineering researcher at Magmel. At the moment, I'm trying to fix up a certain bike. Nice, it looks like we will be getting the mount or motorcycle from this quest. Let me just rest at this bonfire. I'm not gonna call it a missile. It sounds a little bit odd. I'll just stick with bonfire. The one problem with the bayonet is that you do have to buy bullets for it. I think I have around 30. And I just wasted one there. I was trying to reload. But let's enter this castle ruins. Looks like there is a map marker here. Can I shoot it? I can. So the hidden area has been revealed by the map. Okay, it doesn't really show me that much more, but it is cool that it shows up. A nice golden chest, statesman Statesman Longbow is a offensive ability. It's not an actual weapon, so it's sort of like the shield. So you can always have it equipped. That's very cool. It kind of ruins the point of my long-range bayonet, but maybe we can go for a more of a shotgun marksman long-range character build. Let's test out the longbow. It's pretty good. Looks like the bayonet does a little bit more damage. I have leveled up the bayonet. And I have realized that I was calling the souls in this game Ichor, which is wrong. It's actually Haze. I believe Ichor is the energy or okay, first death, but that's okay. We're going to remain super calm in this playthrough. I don't believe anything is going to be that difficult in this early section, so there's no need to get stressed or anxious or annoyed, even if you get hit from the side like that. We're just testing out a new Soulslike game together, seeing how it plays, how it functions. Oh, did I just get iframes from reloading? That's interesting. Let's try to parry this guy. Nice parry. And we will do a fatal attack. Cool. I am enjoying the combat of this game. There's a lot of mechanics and options that all kind of coalesce together. Let's just explore this first part of the castle, see if we missed anything. I am a sucker for any game that sort of even copies the Elden Ring format. Elden Ring is my favorite game of all time. I have done probably 3 runs in it. First 2 were just normal, and the second run was a soul level 1 run, which took basically 2 times as long as the other runs did. And that soul level 1 run was not just to beat the game, it was to beat every single boss. That includes repeats and different variants. The hardest part of that was beating Consort Radon. Millennia was second, but I did beat her twice because the first time I did cheese her, and it didn't feel very accomplishing. You can cheese Millennia very easily with the Giant's Hunt armament skill. You can just do it over and over again. I think I have the video saved. I'll put it over in the edit so you can see. It was fun to figure that out, but it didn't feel very accomplishing, so I had to try to beat her without cheese. And that was much, much harder. I do like that there is a weather system with different options for the skybox. This one's got more of a pinkish hue on the clouds. And you can see the clouds forming, so it might rain soon. which will make it super calming. Very cool. Got some thunder, and you can still see the pink hue in the sky. It's not the prettiest game ever, but it is quite stylish, quite calming, quite relaxing. It's basically anime Elden Ring, and you can even get a rubber ducky perched on your head and run around with just a towel in the rain. Okay, let's continue through this dungeon. I'll just heal myself. Not quite sure of all the items we're getting. We are picking up a fair amount of items. But I didn't know all of the items in Elden Ring either, so we're right at home. Enemy here. Let's do our skill. Maybe the bow. Okay, the bow comes out fairly slow. Let's try to parry. The parry window isn't too difficult, which I like. I think it's a little bit too tight in Lies of P. It's not as tight as that. Lies of P is still a good game, though. Still one of the best Soulslike games that is not a FromSoft game. Oh, I ran out of, I believe it's Ichor. So you have to get the Ichor back from killing an enemy with your jail attack. Ooh, is that just where the boss is? Interesting. Is there a way to bring a shortcut here? Because the bonfire is over there. Do I have to run underneath every time I die? Or there could possibly be a missile or bonfire up there. Let's take a look. See a little chest here. I keep wanting to press the button for Night Rain to open chests, because I've been also playing a lot of Night Rain. There is a ladder over there. Nice little backstab and a fatal attack or jail attack. I know that of the two, Neo 3 will probably be the more anticipated and popular one. If you're looking for another Elden Ring type game, which obviously isn't as good, but it was never going to be as good, I think this is a good option. So far, anyway. I wonder how you get up there. Let's go just around. I'm not sure if this is the way you're supposed to be doing it, but I'd like to see if it's possible. To run around and get up top that way. Just taking a little detour because I'm interested. Oh, I ran out of bullets. Get some Ichor back. Do only have 1. I might not get too much from that. Oh, 7's pretty good. Okay. Here, over this way. Maybe this is how you're supposed to do it. Okay. A very interesting way of getting to the top. It's not even part of the dungeon, really. Let's lower the ladder. But what is really up here? Got an item over here. Oh, is there just stairs that I completely missed? Yes, I completely missed these stairs. Okay. That's good to know. I don't really see the point of this ladder. Okay. But it looks like you can go up the stairs and then jump here, and then here. Not too bad if this is a boss. Let's take a look and remain calm and relaxed as we do it. Resurrection monuments. Okay, so it's like a statue of Marika. And if this isn't a boss, I'll be very disappointed, but I assume it will be. Edward the Lost Corporal. Oh, great time to run out of all my bullets. Let's see how much the 170. See, we can spam our ability, but we will run out of it. Only got 9 points left. Let's just use all of them. Won't get too close to him. And we have one more left. It looks like the closer you are to him, the more damage that ability will do. No worries, I can beat him without our bullets. Let's try to do a jail attack. Get some back. Only 3. I believe the more you hit him, the more ichor you get back when you do your jail attack. That was a mistimed dodge. I do have the normal dodge. It looks like there is a faster dodge, but I'm not quite sure how to get that one. I believe it's definitely to do with your equipment. Screaming. Looks like he's blocking. Doesn't charge very far. I'm gonna quickly switch my weapon. It looks like you can have 2 weapons equipped, but I don't have the ability to do that yet. I just forgot that I don't have any. Oh, you can backstab him. Nice. We'll do a few flurry attacks. Get out of the way. got some sort of blood attack. And dodge. I wonder if I can parry that. Let's take a look. Let's see. I'm not sure if that was a mistimed parry. Or if you can't parry this boss. I do want to see if I can. I'm never ready for that charge attack. Okay, you can. Mistimed. I do only have one heal left. That's okay, we're almost at his name. I don't know what it is about that charge attack, I'm just never ready for it. Mistimed. That's okay. Do a heavy. We should be able to get a lot of ichor back. 16. Oh, that charge attack just always catches me off guard. Let's buff up my attack. He's gonna do another one. Never mind. Finally figured out the timing for that. And this might kill him. Okay, a pretty fun first boss. Fairly simple, not many combos or special abilities. He does have a charge and a raining blood bubbles attack, but nothing too fancy. I would give it maybe high C tier, low B. I feel like C is probably a good option. He looked pretty good. He kind of just looked like a normal, bigger enemy with a big hammer. Fairly simple combo attacks. A kind of lame looking charge attack. And a yell that kind of pushed you back with some bubbles. Not too fancy, so I'll give it a high C tier. Now, do you have my motorcycle? So you're gonna fix it. Report to the motorcycle mechanic. Clear. I do wonder who these raiders are, but let's keep it moving. Next is the water treatment plant on the coast. So there is a return to entrance. I believe Elden Ring also has that. Stealing all of the good things and less time-wasting things that Elden Ring added. Very nice. Let's level up. Looks like we can level up to 13. I do like the bayonet, but I don't like the fact that I have to use bullets for it. let's buy 120. And does this person have any interesting weapons? We can buy a hammer. The hammer might be interesting to try. It does have a lot of damage. Let's try it out. And can we upgrade? We cannot upgrade the bayonet past +2. Don't have a tender crimson stone 2. We cannot upgrade the longbow. We cannot upgrade the ogre past +2. Okay, that's good to know. I'm guessing when we get the motorcycle, maybe this person will be the one to upgrade it. Transform weapon. Yes, this is basically transforming your weapon into an elemental type. Very similar to Elden Ring. Transform defensive, same thing. Extract booster. I believe you can extract a temporary buff if you've defeated and farmed a bunch of these enemies. Okay. That was just a quick look at some of the NPC options and vendors here. Now we have beaten this dungeon or ruins. So let's head over to the water treatment plant and hopefully we can get our mount motorcycle. I always love it when it rains. Makes me want to walk very slowly and experience all that the weather has to offer. The flowing, wisping grass, the rustling trees, the rain bitter battering on the ground. It also makes me want to kill things. And strong attack. I do like this skill. It's very flowy. It makes you want to jump around. It doesn't look like the weather lasts for very long. What is going on with my... It looks like I got very excited from that fight. Okay, it's gone. Was it the wind? That was a little brusque wind flew up from the bottom of my towel there. Got me a little bit excited. I didn't know I liked the rain that much. Maybe that's why those enemies were so easy. They were distracted by my large towel. Okay, where is this water treatment plant? Down on the side here, maybe. Arrived at location. Is it a... Ah, here we are. Hello, sir. You must be the hunter newbie. What makes you think that I'm a newbie? I feel like I'm being profiled here. The facility is like a maze. Well, it's good that I'm really good at directions. I have incredible spatial awareness. There is a 0% chance that I will get lost down here. Let's rest at this mistletoe. I don't want to call it a missile. I feel like even mistletoe makes more sense. Backtacks. Okay, that's a very interesting way of crouching. I'll crouch up like a little goblin, and he saw us. Okay, well, I'm not too fond of going to a sewer again. Just because you call it a water treatment plant doesn't mean it's not a sewer. We would like some more interesting areas to explore, not just another sewer. Why is there a painting just hung up on the wall? Just because you put a painting on here doesn't make it not a disgusting sewage plant. That attack does push you up into the air so you can dodge some attacks that they throw out. Let's see. Nope. Just ignore what I said there. These people are putting furniture in very weird places. Just a cabinet, a nightstand with a vase and no flower. Oh, there's another one on the other side. Let's inject. It does suck that I can't quickly switch weapons. I would like to unlock the ability to have two. Does this stagger every single time it hits? Because that would be pretty good. Let's see what the heavy attack does. Let's see what the ability is. Let's see what the ability... Oh, I can't even do it anymore. And we'll smack him with a golf swing. And easy peasy. I see. So I haven't found the map yet, so it's not showing up on the mini-map. It's just black screen. Reaper, a puppet. Reaper bearing a massive scythe. Unleash a spinning slash with the scythe. The initial spin can deflect enemy attacks. If an attack cannot be deflected, it is blocked instead. Equipping this jail slightly increases defense. So we got our second jail attack. Looks like this one does a little bit more damage. Let's test it out. Oh, it looks very cool. That's really cool. These people are very fond of putting out nightstands. This one looks even tinier. What is it, a nightstand for ants? Okay, there's the map. And the boss Looks like it's over there. We could jump down, but I would like to explore every inch of its place. Let's try this attack again. Oh, I don't even have it. And we'll get this one back. I do like how all the mechanics sort of combo into each other. They aren't really halted. If you want to try to do a bunch, you can do medium into heavy, heavy into jail attack, into skill. It all is pretty intuitive. That bow takes a long time to come out. And the bow costs energy, so you do have to get it back to even bring it out. The shield doesn't cost anything. Do I have to do a running jump? Looks like it. Pure platinum for leveling up our weapons. Stone trap. I saw an enemy over here just wandering around. Do a heavy. This is pretty good because this hammer is pretty good because it basically constantly staggers. Now, I don't know how good it will be against bosses. That's usually the trade-off. A heavy weapon is good against normal enemies because it staggers them constantly, but bosses usually aren't staggered that easily by them. I guess I could go fight this boss, but I do want to get the map, and I saw an area to jump down over here. An elite enemy. Let's see if it staggers. I completely mistimed the parry. Yeah, it staggers these guys pretty good. Uncanny stone. If my directional abilities are correct, this is where the map is. Map has been revealed. I wonder if you can stop the water from going down or drain it. Sorry, jump heavy attack there is. Let's try to do a jail attack to get some energy back. Tender crimson stone, nice for leveling up our weapons. Let's heal once. Another golden chest, ancient hunter's greatsword. Getting a lot of interesting weapons. Let's just see what all these look like. Okay, very cool. I haven't seen some of these. Let's see what this halberd is like. Looks like a bunch of trash on a stick. And these... Oh. Those are cool. Okay, I might use those more. Attack injection, and this will take us to the lower ladder. Okay. Now into the second boss. Let's see how unique it is. Or if it's just a glorified enemy. Oh, he looks cool. I believe this is actually an enemy that I did fight already, though. He was out in the open world, near the water. But he does look cool. And I think he might have a bit more different attacks. See, it doesn't... The hammer doesn't stagger. But that attack does. What if I can just keep doing that attack? Let's bring out our jail. Let's get some energy back. Mistiming the dodge there. He does have a lot of health. We do have a revive thanks to our character or our teammate we have equipped. Okay, so I'm not feeling the hammer for this boss. It does take a while to come out. That special attack doesn't do much damage. Let's heal ourselves. Wonder how much the bow does. Bow's not bad for if he's far away. Let's buff ourselves up. And, oh, don't have enough energy for that. Okay, one hit is basically all I can do with this hammer. Oh, I can't even parry because I don't have enough energy. I'm trying to be greedy here and doing 2 attacks, but it's basically only one that I can do. Got a stagger in. Got our new scythe. Jail attack does fairly good damage. Let's see if I can do a skill. Okay, let's see. Does he have a second phase? Doesn't really look like it. These are all very similar attacks. Mistime dodge. Dodge into him. One attack. One attack. One attack. Let's just get a heal in. Just keep doing the same. Oh, I staggered him a little bit there. Let's try to do a special. Maybe get a few more hits in. AoE attack. Slash. It's hard to kind of see him because my hammer is in the way. Missed. That's okay. Ooh. Got caught out there. alive after that. That's unfortunate. So he did kill me. Okay, let's try the bayonet on him. Or should we try... Let's try the bayonet. Let's see how much that does. I do think he's a fairly fun boss. The bayonet does pretty good damage from far. I would like to know how to get a faster dodge, because it is shown in the options, but see, that ability is not very good if you're too far away. Let's do it a little bit closer. Quick attacks. The reloading. Gonna have to get used to the reloading and watching how much bullets I have. Bad time dodge. This guy does have a fairly decent health pool. I'm gonna try to buff. Shouldn't be... Oh, that does come out farther than I thought. Would like to get a jail attack in, just to get some energy back. If we can stagger him, I don't really know how much stagger damage I'm doing. I could quickly... Let's try to get a jail. Oh, too far away. Let's get a heal. Maybe now. I do like how that brings you, pushes you back. It's kind of a dodge at the same time as an attack. Let's buff up again. He's angry. That's okay. He's only doing an AoE. Slash. Okay, should be... Oh. He put out a new attack right before he was about to die. Okay, I think that boss was a bit better than the first one. He was fun to dodge, he had some combos, some cool attacks. Beat me once. I'd say that is a low P tier. Pretty good. And we've explored, I think, everything in this water treatment plant. Let's return to the entrance. Okay, let's go report back to the sexy vampire. And I think you're wondering which sexy vampire I'm talking about, because everybody in this game is a sexy vampire. But I'm talking about the sexiest. I'm talking about the vampire with sunglasses. Something is happening to me. Looks like I've taped my rubber ducky to my head so it never falls off. Okay, we are in a dark, lantern-filled new dimension. You stand accused of assaulting your fellow students. Do you wish to dispute these charges? No. So what's it gonna be? Exile, execution, whatever it is. Just get it over with. Very well. My ruling is as follows. The students who maligned your family are to be suspended. So I'm looking at some sort of memory, possibly, between sexy vampire number 1 and sexy vampire number 2. I'm looking for allies to join my cause. People like you. What do you say? Will you join me? After all, he's a former human, and our kinds don't mix. So our teammate used to be a human. Bloodlines are meaningless to me, France. Surely you can't deny that in life we are all equals. Like it or not, where he goes, I go, so you better get used to it. I hope you know what you're doing, because the way you two are going, very few will follow. That must be sexy vampire number 3. France. Of course he's French. Was that my memory? But how? And why now? Yeah, what are you doing in my brain? Let's head through these bright doors. Hey, are you alright? I love waking up to your face, sir. Hell, you had me real worried. I think we just went through something called an incursion. It's an anomaly and strange one. It happens to hunters that equip a revenant's heart. That vision, it was definitely one of my memories. Did you see it too? Strange, very strange. I don't think I've ever heard of incursions causing shared flashbacks. I'm no expert though. I mean, hey, you're the first hunter I've entrusted with my ticker. When did you do that? Why are you giving guys with ducks on their heads your heart? That seems ill-advised. Sir, I'm reporting a stalker. I'm glad you found yourself a partner in crime. I feel like I've been kidnapped, sir. I didn't agree to being given this guy's heart. And it seems to also be infecting me. I'm heading for the mainland immediately. It may be some time before I return. May I leave the island in capable hands? No, I would like to come with you so I can ride around on a cool motorcycle. Thank you. I truly do appreciate it. Oh, you were talking to him, not me. And before I go, here's the key to the tower. The tower is a sort of repository. It is where we store the forma we collect. Feel free to take any that catch your eye. Whoa, someone's feeling generous. You got time to discuss a raise for me? No, you're a freak. Stop giving your hearts to people. This guy's neck is massive. Please support Noah in my absence. Let's head our way to the storage facility and see if there's anything of value here. A precious book. There it is. That's the key. With it, we could truly unlock the full extent of my time-traveling abilities. This forma can link people's pathos. There we go. Integration complete. Now I can travel to and from the past at will. Good. Finally, we are now ready to carry out our mission. All these forma around, and you went straight for that one. Interesting. Infiltrating this place was your aim all along, wasn't it? It's all good. We're on the same side, after all. Besides, you earned it. Don't let me stop you. What the? Raiders making their move, huh? Wasn't expecting them to target this place. I can cut them off below. That should at least give you enough time to escape. You got what you came for, right? This isn't your fight anymore. this one alive. Let's do this again. Good riddance, you sexual pervert. Do you remember the statue of that revenant I showed you in the present? One of the statues was Noah. If fate runs its course, Noah will die fighting the raiders, and the others here won't fare much better. We should hurry after Noah before it's too late. But I just got rid of him. We're being pulled back into our present, but only Lady Lavinia can do that. It's too powerful. I can't stop this jump. So, does this mean I'm not getting my motorcycle? Welcome home. I see you were able to obtain the formula you needed. So, it looks like I have possibly beaten the starting island area. And this goth lady is very angry with us for doing so. What's that? It can't be Noah's pathos. God, his love for me is reaching across time. Stop falling in love with me. Fast traveling to bonds. Like with missiles, you can fast travel to bonds which lead to other areas from the map. Select a bond on the map and press X to fast travel there. I feel like this is a one-sided friendship. I looked very excited to be hugged by her too. A very rainy night. The night to save my vampire lover, one-sided lover, from turning into stone.